First question, right here, left-hand side, standing.
Hey, Kev, Jason, Crom 4 Sports. You guys have mentioned how talented this Rocket team is, obviously. How important was it for you guys to take care of business here at Oracle before heading down to Houston?
Yeah, most definitely wanted to take care of home, especially after how last series went, losing 2 of them at home. So I think we're just a little bit more focused to finish games, no matter if we were up 15 and they still cut it down. And I think I love how we stayed poised through it all. You know, I think we only was able to do that because of what we went through in the first series. And, you know, so glad that we was able to finish it out at home, but we know these guys are even more dangerous at their crib. So us on the road, they're even more dangerous.
6th row, right-hand side.
Kevin, Janie McCauley from AP. How much did it work in your favor to establish that defensively? You got a block and took a charge right away against James.
Yeah, just wanted to be there each position on the defensive side of the ball. I think that's what's going to keep us in it on the offensive side. And even if our shots aren't falling, we still got to, you know, come and bring it on that other side of the ball. So I just like the sense of urgency we had all night. They made some tough ones. They made some good shots, some nice shots, but I think we just played hard. But they're a talented team. They're going to find some cracks in the defense. And but I think I like how we kept playing for 48 minutes.
Front row center.
Kevin, Mark Berman from Fox Houston. And you touched on it a little. What's the message about this series as well as y'all played? And you were up double digits. They cut it to 3 with 7 minutes left. What's the message going forward with this series?
Well, you know, they're never out of games because of the 3-point shooting and the guys that can penetrate and get to the free throw line. So they can stop the clock and they can, you know, speed the game up with their style of play. So, you know, no lead is safe against this team, and we know that, and we know that they're gonna make runs as well. So, like I said, I like how we stayed poised and we didn't let that affect us on the defensive side of the ball, and we was able to take the lead from 3 back up to 12, and you know it was just going back and forth. But I like how we stayed out front.
Front row, right-hand side.
Anthony Slater with The Athletic. Draymond was just in here talking about how the chatter the last couple of days maybe made the teams realize they needed to complain a bit less, not worry about the refs as much. Did it feel kind of like a pure basketball game today?
I felt like both teams, both coaches, just let the refs do their job. I think all night it wasn't no talks about out on the court. The chatter wasn't about anything outside of just the game. What was happening between the players. So I think the refs did an amazing job tonight. The players did a great job, and the coaches are not, you know, letting that affect them.
Colin Ward-Hennier, CBS Sports. Obviously, when James goes out, he shoulders such a big load for them. What did you see during those minutes, and how was it different playing against that?
Well, I seen that we were up 10 when he went out, I think. Were we? 9 or 10, and when he came back, they were down 4. So I think their bench did a great job of you know, holding off until he got back into the game.
Last one right here is the 4th row center.
Chuck Nevius, Santa Rosa Press-Democrat. The playoffs are a pressure-packed thing, and a lot of players have a difficult time with it. Are you at the stage in your career where you can enjoy being in a pressure-packed playoff situation?
Yeah. I mean, once you realize it's just basketball and pressure is not, you know, the pressure that a lot of these guys go through and they normalize, they realize how they came up is, you know, what their family's been through. This is not really pressure to them. I seen a quote what Damian Lillard said the other day, and I thought that was perfect what he said. If you haven't seen it, go look at it. But it was a long quote. You should go. But it summed it up perfectly what pressure means when you're talking about NBA players, and I think a lot of guys feel that way. But it's just fun. It's fun being out there. You know, just what's the worst that can happen to either team? We both lose and we got another game. Well, we one team lose and then we play another game. So, you know, I think once everybody looks at it in a you know, more of a wide view of things, I think it's not that much pressure.
Great, thank you. Appreciate that.